Bismillahirrahmanirrahim wa sallallahu ala nabiyyil kareem Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. So last time we spoke about various terms. We talked about deen, and then we were talking about sharia. So sharia is actually a wide path. Literal meaning of sharia is a wide path. And in Arabic, the freeway is called sharia. Freeway is called sharia because that's a wide path. So the rules and laws are called sharia because that's also a wide path for each and everyone to use it and to go and walk over it. And the third term, that is fiqh. Literal meaning of fiqh is understanding. And technically, sharia and fiqh, they both have a little bit distinction. And that is sharia rules or laws mentioned there in the text of Quran and Sunnah. The text of Quran and Sunnah. While fiqh rules and laws deduced by a jurist through its known rules of deduction. So you can call this one revealed laws and this one derived law or deduced laws. And these are the only 2 points, sharia and fiqh. They are differentiated from each other. Sharia rules and laws unchangeable. That's in the text. So text could be changed with text only. And no any text is coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala anymore. So that's why whatever is mentioned there in Quran and Sunnah, just period, unchangeable. But here, fiqh, rule is changeable. If the circumstances got changed, because that is deduction. And deduction that is based upon the circumstances. And that's why in certain rules and laws, Imam Abu Hanifa has more than one saying. Because when the situation was like this, he said like this. When the situation got changed, he said something other way around. And Imam Shafi rahmatullahi alayh, his mazhab is almost 50-60% of his mazhab. It has two sayings of Imam Shafi. Because when he was there in Yemen, situation was one way. When he came to Mecca and to Medina, the situation was different. Got it? So that's why there he deduced like this, here he deduced like this. Got it? So these are the two basic distinctions between Sharia and Fiqh. And that I told you only for education purpose. Otherwise, we use Sharia and Fiqh both as interchangeable or synonym. Interchangeable or synonym. So we say Sharia and we mean Fiqh. And we say Fiqh and we mean Sharia. And now they have become synonym. Got it? So when we say Sharia, so we mean both type of laws. Whether that is a textual or that is deduced. Got it? And when we say Fiqh, so the same is the case. Because the book of Fiqh, there are not only the derived laws, there are the textual laws as well, which is mentioned in the text. Got it?
Yes.
Now what Fiqh mean? So Fiqh, F-I-Q, H, Fiqh. Fiqh mean understanding of an issue in depth. In depth. That is literal meaning of Fiqh. And the technical meaning is a term that is علم النفس ما لها وما عليها. For someone to know what is for him and what is upon him. What is for him and what is upon him. So what is for him means the rights and the rewards. These are two things. Number one, the rights. Number two, the reward. And what is upon him, the duties and the responsibilities. So that science which deals with rights, rewards and duties, that is called Fiqh. Got it? So this is the definition given by Imam Abu Hanifa himself. But this definition includes aqaid, faith and beliefs as well. It includes faiths and beliefs as well. And it includes rewards on the day of judgment as well. Got it? Got it, not it? And these both are faiths. These both are faiths. And in his time, Fiqh had these two branches, aqaid and amal. Aqaid and amal. Beliefs and deeds. But later on, the ulama, they differentiated the faith side and gave it a new name, ilmul kalam. That is what? Ilmul kalam. And fiqh is named only for deeds. Fiqh is named only for deeds. Now, deeds and actions of humans, it has four branches. Number one, rules about family life. Family and family life. No, don't say like this. Started from rules about ibadat. Rules about ibadat. So you should write it from the very beginning that it has two branches. It has two branches, not four. Number one, in connection to Allah, and these are ibadat. Branch number one is in connection to Allah. How will be your relation with Allah? How you will get into relation with Allah? You what? Ibadat. You will say La ilaha illallah. You will pray. You will do fasting. You will pay zakat. You will perform hajj. Got it? That's your relation with Allah. And branch number two is in relation to your fellow humans. In relation to your fellow humans. So in relation to your fellow humans, deeds are of two types basically. But one type is not a part of fiqh. That is a separate knowledge, which is called ilmul akhlaq, morality or character. That's something else. Got it? But the second branch of these deeds and actions, that is further classified into four branches. Number one, family and family life. Family and family life. How to establish a family. So a new family starts with marriage. Got it? So fiqh is giving us the rules about marriage. Yes. What is halal? What is haram? That is number one. First of all, it gives us the concept of halal and haram. So he said that حُرِّمَتْ عَلَيْكُمْ أُمَّهَاتُكُمْ وَبَنَاتُكُمْ. Your mothers and grandmothers, they are prohibited, you cannot marry them. وَبَنَاتُكُمْ. Your daughters and granddaughters, you cannot. وَأَخَوَاتُكُمْ. Your sisters and their kids, you cannot marry them for yourself. And there is a list in Surah Nisa. Got it? And then Allah says, وَأُحِلَّ لَكُمْ مَا وَرَاءَ ذَلِكُمْ. When He gave us the list of muharramat and prohibited women, so then He told us that what else? That is allowed for you. That's permissible. Got it? So fiqh is telling us about halal and haram. Number one. Fiqh is telling us when you are going for a halal, so what is the halal way of availing a girl or a wife? So fiqh gives us the rules. Fiqh gives us the rules. That if she has not attained, this is only an example. Because later on, if we are inshallah alive and we will approach Kitab al-Nikah, then I will give you the detail. Yes. But anyhow, for example, that how somebody will get a wife. You know what I'm saying? So now, if she is underage, only the grandfather and the father has the right to marry her to someone. Marry means to do nikah. Marry means to do nikah. Got it? The father and the grandfather. Got it or not it? As far as other custodians are concerned, if they did it, so after attaining the age of puberty, she has a right to object. She has a right to object. Maybe the uncle, he was throwing her away. He was getting rid of his niece. Got it? Maybe the brother, he was getting rid of his sister. Yes. But as far as the case of father and grandfather is concerned, because as you know, they giving a law, the law giver is keeping in mind the general concept. Got it? The law giver is keeping in mind what? He does not consider individual. He does not consider, yeah, even our Congress, when it gives law, so it consider individual or general? General. So when Allah is giving a law, or Rasulullah is giving a law, so he considers it general, not individual. There will be individual case, that there will be a father, stupid guy, who will be getting rid of his daughter? Yes? When she is under age. Or will be a grandfather, a crazy man, who will be getting rid. But mostly, the father and the grandfather, they are the only one who will think good for their daughter or granddaughter. Got or not? So that's why Islamic Sharia says, yes, if there is a father like that or a grandfather like that, then that is an individual case. We will take it to a court of law that this father, he threw his daughter in hell. Got it? Got it or not? So then that case would be properly heard by the court and by the qazi. So anyhow, this is fiqh. That fiqh is the, but when the lady attained the age of puberty, this is only an example. So then what? Then what? Can she marry herself or not? Now here the difference happened. Imam Abu Hanifa says, Rahmatullahi alayh, that's not a recommended practice for a girl to have her marriage on her own. To have her marriage on her own. Because that's against decency. That's against haya. That's against shame. Got or not? But if she did, so the contract is done. If she did it, the contract is done. But still, the guardian, maybe the father, the grandfather, the uncle, or the brother, or if she is a widow, so then her son is considered the guardian. Yes, her big son who attained the age of puberty, he is considered a guardian for his mom, as far as the case of nikah is concerned. Got or not? Yes. So the guardian, he has the right to object to that nikah and to that marriage. He can go to a court of law, Islamic court of law. They no, I don't allow it. Then case would be properly heard, and if the court is satisfied, it will dissolve the marriage. Got or not? Got or not? That's according to Abu Hanifa. But according to other three imams, any marriage which took place by the woman without guardian, that is not legitimate contract. Because Prophet ﷺ says, La nikaha illa bi waliyin. There is no nikah but with guardian. So anyhow, that was the example that I was giving you. So branch number one is family and family laws. Got it? Family and family laws. And branch number two, transactions, muamalat, transactions, sale, purchase, lease, rent, mortgage, security, partnership. Got it? Yes. That is the second branch. So fiqh is giving us the detail about sale and purchase. That basically sale will be of two types. Number one, goods for goods, which is called bay'ul muqayyada or barter sale. In hadith it is called bay'ul muqayyada. Bay'ul muqayyada. In law it is called what? In law, barter sale. Bay'ul muqayyada, barter sale. I gave you wheat, you gave me dress. I bought dress for wheat, you bought wheat for dress. This is called bay'ul muqayyada or barter sale. Also, the lease, the rent, and the tenancy. In secular law, there are three terms. One is called lease, another one is called rent, the third one is called tenancy. Yes, got or not it? In secular law, there is a special book, Tenancy Act. That's called what? Tenancy Act. Those who are living in Tennessee. Tenancy Act, lease. And actually, I wrote my thesis on lease. Yes, now I will make the thesis of mine a part of my fiqh book. Yes. So, my thesis was in what? On ijara. Sharia, that's called ijara. But in Sharia, there are three different terms: lease, tenancy, and rent. Got it? But Sharia call it ijara. Sharia call it ijara. Yes. Then they say that there are different type of ijara. Different type of ijara. So they say ijaratul amlak, ijaratul amal, ijaratul ashkhas. Yes. Got it? Ijaratul amal, that you are hiring someone. You are hiring of someone. And then this hiring is of two types. One, they call it al-ajirul mushtarak. The second one, they call it al-ajirul khas. Ajirul khas, you hired someone that he will be working for you. He has given his time to you. He works, or you have not given him any work, but he is eligible to get his rent, to get his wages. Got it? But there is ijaratul al-ajirul am. Al-ajirul am, our Mexican friends who are sitting here under the bridge. Yes? So today you went and brought him for some work, and tomorrow he is waiting there. Another guy came and he took him. In Sharia, he is called ajirul am. What? Ajirul am, common labor. What? Common labor. And the other one, yes, he is the employee. This one is not called the employee in Sharia. Yes, he is called common labor. But the other one, he is called the employee. Got it? Sharia is very detailed because they are making different branches for ijara. Then there is ijaratul amlak. Ijaratul amlak means to lease some property, and property is of two types: movable property and immovable property. Movable property, like renting a car to someone. That's movable property. Immovable property, renting a house or a place to someone. Got it? So we call it ijaratul manqul and ijaratul ghair manqul. Ijaratul manqul, the ijara of movable and the ijara of immovable. Got it? So anyhow, the Islamic Sharia is giving us all the details about these contracts. Yes, that book of mine, that is also 300 pages. That's only on ijara. So anyhow, that is the second branch, which deals with what is halal way of business and what is haram. Yes, what is wide and what is valid and what is wideable. Because in Sharia, there are three types of contracts. One is valid contract, another one is a wide contract, the third one is wideable contract. Got it? The first one is called al-aqdu sahih, valid contract. The second one is called al-aqdu al-batil, wide contract. That's not legitimate contract. And the third one is called wideable contract, al-aqdu al-fasid. Yes, that is neither sahih nor batil. That is in between, because there is some condition. That condition brought it to the edge of butlan. Yes, got it? Or to the edge of wideness. For example, you sold me a car. What? You sold me a car. Now, you sold me a car, so it means leave me alone with that car. You have nothing to do with that car. You got the money, now I know, and my car. I know, and my car. But in that contract, you put a condition on me. You put a condition on me that write it down. Write it down that you cannot drive this car to San Francisco. Yes, you will be driving this car only in Greater Los Angeles. Oh, brother, what is this? So this condition put this contract on the edge of voidness. Yes. Now, either that condition may be dropped or that contract may be nullified. Got it? So that's why it is called Al-Aqdul Fasid. Voidable contract. What? Voidable contract. So what else? Inshallah, for tonight, it was more than enough. Allah Rabbana Atina Fi Wa Ta'ala Fi Wa I don't know you people like it or not, but who will print it? Print in the meaning of